Welcome back to Alight Yourself. In this video, we will be talking about Neptune.
Neptune is the eighth and farthest known solar planet from the Sun. In the solar system, it is the fourth largest planet by diameter, the third most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth, slightly more massive than its near twin Uranus. Distance from Sun 4.495 billion kilometers. Its orbital period is 165 years. Its radius is about 24,622 kilometers. Its surface area is about 7.618 billion kilometers squared. Some of its moons are Triton, Thalassa, Nereid, Proteus, Hippocamp.
Neptune is one of two ice giants in the outer solar system. The other is Uranus. Most of the planet's mass is made up of a hot dense fluid of icy materials, water, methane, ammonia, above a small rocky core. Neptune is the most distant planet. Neptune is the smallest of the gas giants. Neptune's surface gravity is almost Earth-like. The discovery of Neptune is still a controversy. Neptune has its strongest winds in the solar system. Neptune is the coldest planet in the solar system.
The volume of Neptune is 6.25 into 10 to the power of 13 kilometer cubed. That's an enormous number. So once again for comparison, that's 57.7 times the volume of Earth. You could fit 57 Earths inside Neptune with room to spare. Neptune is the smallest of the ice giants. Despite being smaller than Uranus, Neptune has a greater mass. Below its heavy atmosphere, Uranus is made up of layers of hydrogen, helium, and methane gas. They both, Uranus and Neptune, enclose a layer of water, ammonia, and methane ice. The inner core of the planet is made up of rock.
Moons. The planet Neptune has 14 known moons, which are named for minor water deities in Greek mythology. By far, the largest of them is Triton, discovered by William Lassell in October 10, 1846, 17 days after the discovery of Neptune itself. Over a century passed before the discovery of the second natural satellite, Nereid. Triton is the largest natural satellite of the planet Neptune and the first Neptunian moon to be discovered. The discovery was made on October 10, 1846 by English astronomer William Lassell. Its distance to Earth is 4.338 billion kilometers. Its radius is 1353.4 kilometers. Its orbital period is 141 hours. It orbits Neptune. Its discoverer is William Lassell. Its surface area is 23,018,000 kilometers square.
Neptune's atmosphere is composed predominantly of hydrogen and helium, with traces of methane to create the bluish color. Unlike the terrestrial planets, Neptune and the other gas giants still hold much of the atmosphere they had at their formation. But despite being the most distant planet, it is not the coldest. The average temperature on Neptune is a brutally cold minus 373 degrees Fahrenheit. Triton, Neptune's largest satellite, has the coldest temperature measured in our solar system at minus 391 degrees Fahrenheit. That is only 68 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than absolute zero, a temperature in which all molecular action stops.
In the summer of 1989, NASA's Voyager 2 became the first spacecraft to observe the planet Neptune, its first planetary target. Passing about 4,950 kilometers above Neptune's north pole, Voyager 2 made its closest approach to any planet 12 years after leaving Earth in 1977. Pluto has an orbit around the Sun which is very elliptical. There are times when it crosses Neptune's orbit and becomes closer to the Sun than Neptune. For 20 years, from 1979 to 1999, Neptune was actually further from the Sun than Pluto.
Astronomers discovered the first ultra-hot Neptune, one of nature's improbable planets. Neptune being out of layers of helium 29% and 80% hydrogen with traces of methane. It has a core about 1.5 times the size of Earth with twice its pressure, 7 million bars, making up about 45% of the planet's mass, but it does not have a surface.
And that is it for today's video. And thanks for watching.
Bye bye.